Hi, I'm Sherry from Buckets O Fun, and today I want to show you the Saucy Yuck. It comes in a 1-pound bag, which is resealable, so if you don't need to use it all for your event, as long as it doesn't have any moisture introduced to it, you can just seal it back up, and it has an indefinite shelf life. A pound of yuck makes between 35 to 60 gallons, and the reason for the wide difference there is, first of all, because of everyone's water is different, so the purer the water, the more it makes. And also because with the Saucy Yuck, you can thin it down more, and it'll obviously make more that way. Now, when I say 35 to 60 gallons, that means of yuck, don't start out with 35 to 60 gallons of water. It doesn't make that much water, it makes that much yuck. So let's get started here, and I will show you what this looks like. So you've got your bowl, and you stick your yuck in there. And I like to start out with just a little bit at a time and add a little water, sprinkle some more in on the top, and keep doing that, and I'll show you why in a second here of kind of what it does. Get a little water around there. So you'll see that it's starting to change as I'm stirring it around here, which the stirring doesn't matter, it just kind of shows you more of what the texture is inside this metal bowl. So here you see it is turning into slime. And at its stiffest, the best way to describe it is kind of an applesauce consistency. So this is really very stiff that way, as you can see. So I will add more water, and it quickly absorbs that also. So you can do this the same day of your event because it does hydrate immediately. You just need to allow enough time, depending on how much you're doing, for just for the actual mixing of it. And I'm going to add some more. So there's lots of uses for the Saucy Yuck. One of the most popular is on a slip and slide. Works great on that, and I just recommend that you have a scoop shovel at the bottom, so as they're bringing it down with them, you just throw it back up on the plastic. You can use like a construction plastic is usually the best. It's real thick. The little slip and slides they sell, I mean, those are okay for tiny kids, but not for bigger kids. They're just not long enough or wide enough. Another fun game is to take baby pools and mix the chunky yuck in the baby pools, and then have slip and slides with the Saucy Yuck and play yuck slip and slide baseball. And there'll be a video up showing how that is done also. So as you can see, it just is getting thinner and thinner, or not completely thin, but it is definitely loosening up more and more. I have schools that buy this to slime the principal when the kids have met a goal, or I mean, there's other times when somebody needs to be slimed, because of course that just happens. And I'm going to add the last of the water. So I had about 8 cups of water in here. So that just kind of gives you an idea of starting off with this little package and how much that makes in itself. It is still even pretty stiff. I could add more water if I had it available. Some of the other things you can do is we have water balloons on the website. You can put a pinch of the dry Saucy Yuck in a water balloon using a funnel, and then add the water as usual, and then you'll have slimy balloons. You can also use our stream machines, which we call a Yuck-Zuka, and you want to thin it down a lot more than this. Make it pretty runny, and then that will work for that. The great thing about the Saucy Yuck is that it colors really well. So these are our yuck tints. They will not stain clothes or skin, and you get the 3 different colors from which you can do whatever colors you want, and they come 50 tablets to a tub, and you'll see those on the website. So as you can see, I could definitely add more water and make it even thinner, but that gives you a definite idea of what the Saucy Yuck looks like. So go ahead and go over to bucketsofun.com and You can order there. On the facts page, we've answered all kinds of questions we've received about the Yuck and its disposal and all kinds of different things people have come up with. And there's also a games and instruction sheet that you can print out to give you even more ideas. And otherwise, just the sky is the limit as far as what to do with it. Oh, and I wanted to show you one last thing. You can also mix it with other Yuck and get some different textures. Here I've mixed it with our sticky Yuck, which is our new one that just came out last year. And the sticky just really kind of gives it more of a substance to it. And this one is actually really thick too. This could even have more water added for a little different consistency. Or you could add the chunky Yuck in with here and then have chunks within the slime. So that is all I have for you today. Give us a call if you have any questions or check out the website bucketsofun.com. Thank you.